little for catering college. She was the youngest to go, believe it or not. And she actually said she used to sit on her bed and just cry. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday to you.
Excuse me, Richard Joyce, what did you just say? What did you just say?
He's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us, and so say all of us, and so say all of us. He's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us.
Can I just say that...
Just one second, I'll turn the music down.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Come on, Captain Birdseye. Was it really hot yesterday? Yeah, on the guitar.
Can I just say that when myself and Kevin were growing up, we shared a bed together. Nothing sinister in that.
You're on the late bunk.
Only that to this day we remain great friends as brothers as well.
Okay, fair enough.
When we were about 11 or 12, myself and Kevin went into business together.
Yeah.
We decided to flood the market in Drumcondra with apple tarts. Kevin was to cook them, I was to sell them. So we sold the apple tarts at 2 and 6pence.
Very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
There were no apples on them.
That's cheaper than they are now.
The big thing about selling, you have to get your cost base right.
I like you.
Boring. Anyway.
Every apple tart that was made, it was 6pence. Sorry, 1 second now.
Through the chair.
Every apple tart that was made, it was 6pence for the mother for the gas.
Oh, do you remember that? I don't remember that.
It's all cold.
Well, I do. Kevin doesn't.
And you wonder if she was cut off. Cabbage after that.
Sorry, no, I was asked to say a few words. After that, there was the raw material. Flour. The one thing I had to do, I had to peel the
apples. And you wanted it in the
So anyway, we succeeded in getting a round going where we did about 10 to 12 apple tarts a week. And things were going fierce well on together. We're making a profit of 6 pence per apple tart.
She's dead on robbery.
So it came to myself and Kevin, and what was the split?
Something's going wrong here now.
Alright, hold on. This is the important bit here now.
Well, I said, Kevin, I'm doing the cook and you're doing nothing. So anyway, we decided to split anyway. 4 pence to Kevin and 2 pence to Tara. That was fine anyway.
Yeah.
And we went along for a few weeks. And next thing, Kevin was out playing one day up on the wall, and he falls off and breaks his elbow.
Oh, that's the production line.
Production line gone.
Yeah, 0 point. And 0 point.
Do you remember that?
Broke your elbow.
Infection dislocated.
No way.
Okay, so
what were you doing on the wall, Kevin?
can I just say now that since we're on a roll, I think since we're on a roll and it's a very special evening, I think we should ask Brian Clancy for his special Kevin story. I'm forgetting that, right? No pressure.
not finished.
He is finished.
I am now. Sure.
Okay, stand up.
There's so many of them, and there's so many I couldn't before you asked me. I know.
So you better choose the right one.
No, I think the best one is
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. We've chosen here.
We don't want to laugh, Brian, okay?
right. No, I think the best one, and I just was talking to Michael here about it a few minutes ago.
Liar.
Was when a country goes to Dublin like me,
Yeah.
the thing couldn't matter, man.
Did you travel
I was went into the Shelburne in the morning, and when I came out at night, I didn't know where I was.
That's right, that's right.
You know, and I asked a few lads how would I get my bus, and they were putting me everywhere. But Kevin came up behind me.
You seen the double decker, Brian, and you didn't know what it was.
So Kevin came up behind me and he tapped me on the shoulder, and he brought me down to Nassau Street and put me on the 7A to Sallynoggin, where I was staying. And after that, his mother, who was here tonight, to be honest, she was like a second mother to me. She was a great, great lady. And I'd like you to raise your glasses to both.
Oh, thank
Come on,
Okay, I'm going around.
Owen is very happy with it.
Oh, Owen's very happy, yeah. Like he really, yeah.
Pop the balls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, him is slow day.
And have you any funny story about Kevin, no?
Funny story.
Story about him, no?
The one time that
Yeah, one time, lad.
the one time I asked him to make a meal in the house for
Yeah.
me, for my friends. And he went out, he got down to the table, got the best of everything, came up without the kitchen, wouldn't let me out into the kitchen. And we were sitting around waiting for the food, and eventually it all arrived in, and it was beautiful, gorgeous. And yeah, it was all right. He just came in and he said, I'm off now, you know.
I'm going to go to
And I went out to the kitchen,
Yeah.
so I never asked him again. No, the time of the hostess was there in the end, sweaters, the singers. Clancy
Brothers, yeah.
They had 4 lads, you know,
Oh, yeah.
so I had 4 lads.
Tommy Big.
So like I was great at the knitting at that time, and I was on the 3rd one before I got married. So I finished before, and I insisted on them wearing it. It was a Whit Sunday, and they're going up to Mass, and I insisted on them all wearing the 4 sweaters. They came to never wear it that again. Because there was a collar on it.
She brought us to the zoo.
It was the hottest day, Mal, wasn't it? You said it was the hottest day that year.
Oh, yeah.
And they were with all the big
She was so proud.
I'm here. People didn't. I know he didn't think I was going to come up tonight, which kind of surprised me a bit when I heard it first. You know, but I was always going to come up because I had to come up for this.
Nice, sir. Go on.
It's
Not
fantastic.
finished yet.
I finish it now. I started off good.
Great.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's great that everyone came up, and there's no better man that deserves a better crowd, really, is there? I played to 4,500 people, and I think that just getting everyone here together is the best thing ever, really.
Go on, Jake.
It's okay, you know what? The next, I think, because I just happen to be standing here, I think Kathleen Lee would love to go and say a few words about the first time she ever met Kevin. Come on.
No, I'm sorry.
Kathleen, I thought so.
I actually think it's for the men. I really.
We need the ladies to the ladies' night.
Oh, the ladies' night, okay.
Yeah, and I think it is the men. I think that's the one thing get off the phone. I think might be setting up.
I'm trying to Skype somebody.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair enough.
What?
Okay, Mr. Murphy.
What book
Mr. Murphy.
I'm doing a Richard thing.
Can I just say that
Oh yeah.
Dennis and I both, you know, I know Kevin for a long, long time, obviously. We've been married 30 years in November. And yeah, and then and I look 25, but that's okay too. And but Murphy here on my left hand, we go back a long, long time actually. We shared a pram in Kerry. And he's not. No, but I'm getting around to that actually. And I'm just saying that I'm going to ask you now to just say a few words about my most amazing husband, please. Thank you very much.
He doesn't know what to say. Just thank you.
I have no idea what I'm going to say. I mean, you've been a wonderful couple for all the years that I've known you. Everyone has covered most of the details. The only person that I see missing here tonight is Molly.
Okay.
We have been trying to Skype her, but anyway. But I'm sure we'd all wish that she was here to.
Thank you. She's doing great things. She's not my vibe. She can't be everywhere.
I wish Kevin another 60 years, as you said earlier, Tess. And I wish the both of you the best for the rest of your life.
Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you.
I remember, you know, you had the white car and we'd be dying to go to the putting and you'd be in the kitchen.
In the white car.
Great.
Wow.
His white car and we'd be dying to get out to go to the putting. And it was great. Like, she was,
I know.
years ago. Remember? As back in the day. Oh, we had a great time.
Yes. And, you know, he's still great.
Oh, yeah, of course he's great. Still great.
Still great.
Back to the pushing.
And by the way, Kevin, I'll be here tomorrow at 4.
Yes.
But honest to God, Ma used to say to me, and a few people used to say to me years and years ago when he went away, cheeky, he was like, who's your favourite brother? And I said, Kevin. And then he came back from Germany and he come back with little bits and pieces for me.
Gifts.
And other people didn't, but anyway, no, neither here nor there, money mess. He is the best brother one of the best brothers.
JR beside me here.
He's so
Hedging your bets there, I'll tell you.
He's I don't care, tell me this. He is better than anyone in the family of being considerate, kind and thoughtful. And that's our Kevin.
Thank you.
You look like the real fucking deal.
I can only say the following. I can only say the following. The spirit of a personality is in its laugh. And Kevin and I did a trip recently to France, to the north of France, Normandy in particular. And we did a tour of the Normandy. Are you listening?
Yes.
Yes.
We did a tour of the Normandy D-Day landings. And one of the particular sites that we visited was a gun emplacement, which was built and
The Marble batteries.
installed by the Germans at huge expense. What? Molly's on the phone.
Oh, yes.
I'll pause for the answers.
Pause. Can I get the last champagne now? I'll be back in a minute.
I would say the deck of the rosary.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you.
No, you forgot to say the mystery you're saying.
I don't know it.
Joy, joy.
Don't rule me in full flow here.
I think we just talk to his daughters.
I understand.
And we can't miss you saying what you're saying.
Pause.
Girls.
No, I'll come back.
Thank you, Molly.
She's still as beautiful as she was then.
Yeah, we go so. Look at this. She is so gorgeous. She just has to be, you know, she just has to be the most perfect one.
Well, I am Kevin's goddaughter, and Kevin has always made me feel very, very special about that. When I turned 13, Kevin arrived down to the chipper where we were, on my birthday with the most amazing porcelain doll in the world, and I used to collect them. And this doll cost about, I would think, about £500 or £600 at the time. And I remember Anne thinking it was absolutely madness, crazy. But he came down with it, and I still have that doll in my house in a very prominent place. It's just a special memory that I have. He always made such a big deal of me as his godchild, and of my children as well. So every Christmas and every birthday, they make them feel very, very special, and that's very, very important to me. So if we could all raise our glasses to a very kind, respectful, a man full of integrity, and a very accomplished man and a distinguished gentleman.
Thank you.
Kevin.
I'll follow
Once upon a time in the county of Kerry, there lived a beautiful princess. Her name was Mary Susan. She worked in a big castle called Park Nasilla. She didn't realise she had to work there. She thought that she was sent there to be a princess. Then there was this big ogre who worked in the fucking kitchen. His name was Kevin. I worked in reception with Anne, a very beautiful, beautiful Anne. And I went into the kitchen and I said, "Excuse me, can I have my tea, please? I'm a receptionist." "You're a what?"
Get out.
And I said, "I'm a receptionist." And he goes, "I don't give a fuck who you are. Get in the queue." And I said, "I'm sorry, I don't eat rashers and eggs. Can I have the chicken supreme and a little bit of the pate with the curly toast?" "Who do you think you are? Turn around and get into the queue." 2 tears rolled down my cheek. And I said to the senior receptionist,
What?
and I said, "Anne, there was the biggest bastard in the kitchen. He's from Dublin and he's so rough and he wouldn't let me have velvet toast. And he told me to get into the queue." She goes, "Don't worry, I'll sort him out." In Anne goes to the kitchen. "Chef, you've upset the junior receptionist who thinks she's a princess. I don't give a shit who she is. She is not having Melba toast, and she is not having chicken supreme, no matter what she typed out at lunchtime." However, he knew that he had a partial fondancy for the lady who was the senior. And some people say the way to the senior receptionist's heart was through the junior receptionist's heart. So it wasn't long before I was having Melba toast with cumberland sauce. As long as I would arrange to have the senior receptionist in the pub, the blue bowl, and tea time. So I am responsible for the romance that blossomed. I didn't have to stay in the cheap queue and have rashers and bloody soggy chips. And you did give me chicken supreme because you knew I'd bring her to the pub to meet you later.
And so I think you should take a photograph with you and
What is it, Laura? Laura, what is it?
It is a tree representing family and friends here tonight.
Familia.
Which you made.
Which I made. Yes. The artist in me. Do you like it?
I love it. No.
So I hope you enjoy it, and it's on its way out now in a moment. And please, I spent all day toiling over, so please show your appreciation.
What is it? What is it? Though? Describe it. What is it?
Here it comes.
Can I have some jelly?
cream on it.
And that is splendid. Laura said it was splendid.
I prefer raspberry ripple myself.
We have
Oh yeah, raspberry ripple.
Mother,
Oh, yeah.
I bet you're not having one. You made on them.
I'm sure having two. If I get one.
That's the biggest you can have. That's
No, we can have
Go on, no, have one.
Was he married?
the biggest one.
Who he married? She's nice. Ours, you were the only one who's ours. I got I hope there's do we lick it or suck it?
Creature's mother died. She came down for justice.
She comes smiles. My mother knows when she comes to our house. That's all she's
You know Bailey's the dip in it. You know Bailey's the dip in it.
Yeah.